Good morning. I hope y'all can hear me. I got the phone close to my face, okay? I want to tell you about this dream I had last night. It's real short. In the beginning of the dream, my coworker, she cut my hair. She kind of like did a buzz cut in the back and did like an asymmetrical bob in my hair. And I was kind of tripping, and then by the time I went to show somebody else, I was like, look what Katie did to my hair. My hair already grew back to like 2 inches in the back to where all it had to be was kind of like cleaned up a little bit, like trimmed up, shaped up to be back in this asymmetrical bob. It's like my hair regenerated. Like, anyway, that was so crazy. It's not what I wanted to tell y'all. I'll try to figure it out. But there was a scene in my dream where I felt like everything went dark. Something happened outside, and all of us had to go back inside. Had to get inside the house, and I can't remember what it was. I hesitate to say it was like an alien invasion or something happened outside where everything went dark. And getting ready for work today, I saw a little scene about the Ninja Turtles. They have an anti-bullying commercial or something. Somebody put it into their TV segment. Anyway, it was Illuminati filled. So what else? There was this guy on Facebook in the dream. This guy, let me tell you about him real quick. This guy is the type to say, I'm a Christian, but he shows no fruit. I don't think he, anyway, he's just against people. Anybody who would quote scripture or even talk about religion on Facebook, but yet he's a Christian. I don't think so. Anyway, so he posted this post, and it seemed as if he like had it in a, you know how you can make a note and screenshot the note on your iPhone? He said, we just had a 10.1 earthquake and y'all not even paying attention. And me knowing him in real life, I've had a couple dreams about him. I told him about one, but I just prayed for him on the other, because I think, the Lord like really wants him. So this guy is proud about keeping up with current events. So what I did in the dream is I was gonna take the post that he posted, and I was gonna share it with another sister and subscriber here on YouTube that is posting about earthquakes, and I was going to share it with her so she can share it with other people. And he's like, we just had a 10.1 earthquake and y'all not even paying attention. And it seems as if he had like 6 likes and maybe like 10 comments on his post, but I didn't like go push the button to see. And it seemed as if now that he's talking about something very serious, and maybe that he's awakening to the fact that like this was really an end time event, it seemed as if he was frustrated about all his drinking buddies or whatever. Now they don't want to take him seriously about talking about something so serious. And one more thing, another scene in the dream. Before I go to that, you guys, I think Minister Paul and Ricky Scaparo, they both had dreams about 10.1 earthquakes. Either one of them had specifically a dream about 10.1. I almost want to say it was Ricky Scaparo, and it was in Israel, and then all of a sudden it was in California. Had another type of very strong earthquake in his dream a couple months ago. So the next scene was this girl who I went to school with. I believe she was in ROTC. She wasn't in my ROTC class, but I know she's in the Army in real life now. And you know, when I talk about war, she's one of the one on Facebook. She's one of the ones that confirms it. So, you know, when things start going down, if she confirms it to me, it's true. Not that she can comment on it, but anyway. What was I going to say? So I had this dream that she was at my bus stop in my old neighborhood. My old neighborhood is Canebrake. And she had put on her uniform. And she was standing next to somebody. And she was, you know, I must have been sitting down while she's standing at the bus stop. And it seemed as if it's this area where the speed bump is on the entrance or the exit way, however you want to put it, entrance or exit into the complex. And she had on her uniform, her gig line was straight. She had the sash around her stomach, which I don't know if it went with the uniform. She seemed a little bit more decorated in her uniform, in this ROTC uniform. And she just started singing this song. When he calls me, I will answer. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. And all of a sudden, she started dancing. She was kind of like dancing, but kind of like doing ROTC moves in the dream. She kind of made her own little thing out of it, like her own little praise dance. And a couple people, it seemed like a couple more people just started singing. I don't know where they came from, like literally like 2 more people. And then right next to me, some white guy pops up. I want to say he was white from his voice. And he just started singing, I'll be listening, somewhere listening for my name. He just kept singing this. He just came out of nowhere and joined in on this song. The song is about, you know, I'll be somewhere listening for my name. I'll be listening when Jesus calls me. And it was kind of shocking because he was on point. He could sing. And he just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know if he was sitting by me, but he was on the right side of me. And he just joined along in the song. And and I just jumped up. I was excited and I just started clapping, and this thing turned into this whole like little mini praise dance at bus stop. And that was the end of the dream, y'all. That's it. I don't know what this 10.1 earthquake, that's real strong, that's apocalyptic. And before I go, I haven't checked my comments, and not recently. I'm gonna go back and go back and look at those things. Hold on, I'm at work. I can't get my pass and finish my hair. But last night before I went to sleep, Stephen Colbert, or his nasty self, I don't like him. He was doing like a simulation video of, he was showing like, I don't know if they made this thing up, of this simulation video of North Korea, but he had these 2 planes. And he had these 2 planes, these 2 helicopters flying next to each other. And you guys, these things looked like they had a little halo around them, and they were mechanically moving, kind of like what I described with these birds that I told y'all I saw in real life after the vision. And it was like a computer generated, almost like a video game. That's what it looked like. And he was just mocking, which is real stupid and dumb. He was just mocking Kim Jong-un. It wasn't funny at all. But anyway, it comes on right after our news. So I think that's why I had it on. I turned that thing real quick. But I just wanted to tell y'all that it looked like it had a halo around it. And it looked mechanical. It had these, you know, odd, these stifled movements. And I think it just goes along with the 2 drones and the military activity that I was telling y'all about. Okay, that's it. I'm at work. I gotta get dressed out here in the parking lot. And I will talk with y'all later, okay?